Hello, everybody, and welcome to the second game of Day 2 here of LAXNAI, the North American Invitationals here at the Utica University Nexus Center, where we have a matchup between the Pittsburgh Kingz Yellow and the Gayagohona Lakers. Hello, everybody. My name is David Bowie. Thank you so much for joining us here on the broadcast as we are just moments away from the opening face-off here of fast-paced lacrosse action here at LAXNAI. Starting goalies for these teams are Kobe Gibson for the Pittsburgh Kingz Yellow, number 0, and opposite to him for the Gayagohona Lakers will be number 74, Colin Seneca. The Lakers will be in the purple, yellow, and black. The Pittsburgh Kingz Yellow will be in the yellow with white and black trim. As we are just getting underway here here we go. And the opening faceoff will be won by the Lakers, and they'll start their attack. This is their second game as they defeated the Moon Bears by 1 goal yesterday. Lakers here in their LAXNAI debut. Off to a good start with a 1-0 record. That ball is turned over now, and Pittsburgh will have it here in the attacking zone. On the far side, Tyler John. Getting a couple slashes. There's that pick. There's the low shot. Already snipes it through. And he scores. And a quick strike just 38 seconds in gives the Pittsburgh Kingz Yellow a 1-0 lead. And it looked like Seneca had that guarded really well there. Sealed against the post, but somehow, some way, that ball was able to squeak through. Ball still loose there from the faceoff. Finally be picked up by the Lakers. And they'll start their attack. Long let pass the other way. Doesn't find its mark. Goes off the half wall. And Pittsburgh will be able to come up with it. Kyle Shepard making the recovery. But a foul's going to award the ball the other way now. So the Lakers will finally get a chance here to go in the offensive zone. But again, that ball is jarred loose. Now Lawrence Gabriel is coming back the other way. Gabriel all alone to takes the shot. Oh, and it's saved by Seneca. Gabriel didn't take his time with that shot. He just fired it right off the bat. That was a chance out in front. Over the top and score. Mark Henderson all alone at point-blank range. And he makes no mistake getting it by Gibson. He ties it all up. It's 1-1. What a great pass. I think he did about 2 stick handle fakes before he decided to pump it through there on the top shelf. 1, 2, there's the third one. And just over 3 minutes in, we're all knotted up here at 1 apiece. Face-off won by the Lakers in their own zone. Gabe Edwards getting the loose ball. He'll pass it off here to the far side as they get into the attacking zone. Pass over the top, not there. As Devin Buckshot couldn't handle the pass. Buckshot tries to lob that back, goes off the half wall, and actually it winds up in the Pittsburgh Kingz bench. So they will take over here on offense. Ryan Andrasco will start things off. Ball bounced off the glass, picked up by the Lakers. Hayden Hemlock with a loose ball recovery. That ball is jarred loose. He's able to re-corral it. A behind-the-back pass doesn't find its mark, but still corralled anyway by the Lakers, and they get it across the line just before the 10-second violation. Oh, and a centering pass just missed. Or could have been an opportunity there for Colton Huff. Ball on the far side for the Lakers. Trying to cut through. Caleb Johnson takes a shot. It just goes wide. 4 seconds left. They take a long shot. Just fires it just a little high and goes out of play. So it'll be Pittsburgh's ball here. All tied up here at 1 apiece. And Brian McVaughn will start things off. In transition, he'll hand it off to the far side for Jordan Dykla. Now for Trenton Thomas, who feeds it off for John. John's entering pass, not there. Uriah John trying to pick it up, as he's the only Pittsburgh King battling for that ball. It'll be picked up by the Lakers. Going back the other way now. Dylan Ferris. Ferris, spin move. Take the shot over the top. Save. Oh, and it trickles in. It looked like it was an initial save, but the referees deem it a goal. We'll take a look at that on the replay one more time to make sure. There's that started step by Ferris, and this spin move by Ferris. Decides to power through over the top. Oh, yeah, and it did go right over the net and bounced back the other way. Excellent individual effort there by Dylan Ferris. Yep, and there it is, right across. You can see it go through there. Good call by the referees there, making that. And here's another quick break the other way again. Quick shot at save by Gibson. He's able to corral his own rebound. He's going to do a long outlet pass the other way. They're intended for Josh Allegra, and he'll be able to scoop it up here on the far side in the attacking zone. Quick shot over the top, bounces off the glass, as that just went wide. And Hemlock will be able to come away with it. He's got an odd man rush back the other way. Shot over the top, save, rebound, another shot, save, third shot, and that went off, I believe, a Laker. Great sequence there from Kobe Gibson, making two key stops on that odd man rush. And now we're getting some whistles here. It looks like the referee is going to throw somebody to the bench here, or to the penalty box rather. And now it looks like an unsportsmanlike bench minor conduct is going to be coming up here against the Pittsburgh Kings, as one of the officials was shouting at the Pittsburgh bench. There's already one Pittsburgh Kings player in there. I believe that's Tyler John who could be in the box, and it looks like Uriah John is also going to be joining him as well. And now we have a Gayagohona Laker going in the box as well. It looks like Gerald Johnson is headed to the box as well. So Pittsburgh, I believe, got a checking from behind penalty, and then also got an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty, a bench minor, on top of that as well. So at the end of it, it's going to be a 5-on-4 power play here for the Lakers, as they'll start their attack. On the far side for Caleb Johnson to Joe LaForme. Played from behind the net. They're cycling it through right now. Shot over the top, saved by Gibson. Ball recovered by Edwards on the far side for the Lakers. Now being played from behind the net. Ball is loose, and Pittsburgh able to come away with it now. There's going to be a delayed penalty call coming up here against the Lakers. So let's see who takes a march here to the sin bin. Andrew Young is going to be headed to the box. That will pretty much nullify the rest of the power play. Only 1 minute for the minor penalties here, as they've opted to stop the clock here momentarily and get things sorted out. In fact, the clock is actually still running at this moment in time, as the referee is talking with the scorekeeper, Michael Brandt. Just get everything sorted out here. It's a handful of penalties. I think they're determining to see if a couple of these players are going to come out of the box already to start everything. Yeah, so indeed, two Pittsburgh Kings have come out of the box, so they are back to full strength on their end. So one penalty here for the Lakers. So it'll be 5-on-4 action here with The Kingz getting their first power play opportunity. Kingz cycling it through. Trying to find centering pass, not there, but picks up the ball off the rebound. Shot just goes wide, and we were recovered by the Lakers. Nice little leap there from Darian Jimerson to recover that loose ball from in the air. Now the Lakers coming back the other way. There's a shot, it just goes wide. Another shot, it just goes wide in the same spot. The ref said it was touched, however, by a Kingz, so a reset clock. Where it was touched by the goalie. Played from behind the net, lobbed out to the near side, shot. One-timer, oh, it just missed the mark. Another shot, and that's saved by Gibson. Able to shrug it aside with his left shoulder, but it will remain Lakers ball. Ball just pops right in the air, hits the half wall, right on the top of the stanchion. One-time chance. Again, the Lakers are providing great chances, but just can't solve Gibson here. They are short-handed, however, so they're keeping the pressure off, and finally that ball comes for Pittsburgh as they'll have it here in the attacking zone. Josh Allegra now on the far side. Hands it off to his man, and a couple more players are coming on. Couple more forwards. That includes Michael Storr coming all the way over from Poland. The son of our official photographer, Marek Storr. Shout out to him. Shot and save by Seneca. He's been relatively quiet here these past few minutes. Long outlet pass the other way there for the Lakers. Shot and save by Gibson. And he'll just scoop it up with a stick. Quite a low-scoring affair to start here in this first half. Only 2-1. One goal only dividing these two teams so far, but the Lakers so far have a 2-1 lead as we are back to even strength, 5-on-5 lacrosse here. Gerald Johnson at the point. He'll send it to the near side for Henderson. Henderson with a shot and save by Gibson. And Gibson will be able to corral the loose ball. Oh, and Gibson's pass just a little short, but thankfully no harm done as Andrasko able to come away with it. He'll get it to Aaron Glass. And Glass, he's being checked hard and pushed against the boards by two Lakers. The ball is loose right now. It's 3-on-2 right now against the boards, and looks like the Lakers will come away with it as Hayden Hemlock able to corral the loose ball. He's got it here on the far side, just passing the yellow line. Low shot at save by Gibson. He got down on his knees to make that save. And he'll just dump it off to his defenseman. A long outlet pass, not there. It was a 50-50 contested ball. We've got a penalty coming up here. It's going to be against the Lakers. It's a cross-checking call. And let's see who the guilty party is going to be. Looks like it's going to be Gerald Johnson going to the box for a 1-minute minor for cross-checking. So the Pittsburgh Kingz will go back on the power play. Looking to tie this up. Fires a shot and score. Tyler John with his second goal of the game and capitalizes. It's a power play goal, and we are all knotted up here at 2. And again, it was just your traditional cycling of the ball, and John just decided to just wire the shot and fired it up, and he got it through, and he's got both of the Pittsburgh Kingz Yellows 2 goals so far in this low-scoring affair. Face-off violation awards the ball here to Pittsburgh to start things off, and it'll be Justice Knight to begin the honors. And Knight battling off 2 defenders, getting into the attacking zone. Using that big body, but now with getting a flurry of slashes. I don't know, he still has that ball. I don't know how he still does. But Knight using that big body to shield the defenders. Now that ball is jarred loose. Good defense there from the Lakers. As they'll have the ball coming back the other way now. It's Tony Leroy. He'll send a pass here just from behind the net. Leroy, one-timer! Oh, and it just goes from behind the net. And the crease violation will award the ball to Pittsburgh. Trenton Thomas having trouble corralling the ball, and he turns it over. Here's a chance out in front, behind the back. Oh, what a save by Gibson. And he was not fooled by that little changeup. There's a little bit of jostling going on between two players, and referees are quick to break it up here. There's no fighting allowed here at LAXNAI. Can result in an ejection, a potential ban. And it looks like we've got an illegal substitution penalty coming up here. It's going to be against the Pittsburgh Kingz, as Josh Allegro will be going to the sin bin to serve the penalty. And the Lakers will go back on their power play as Leland Paulus will get things kicked off here. Ball's on the near side. Loading up one-time chance. I thought about it, but instead puts it back here to the near side. Back at the point. Paulus. Shot over the top, saved by Gibson. And Pittsburgh will be able to escape their own zone with possession of the ball. Glass. Passing the halfway point, now gets it to the far side. Jordan Dykla. Getting hounded by two Lakers, being pushed up against the boards. Now the ball just is jarred loose. Who's going to get it? And that push from behind is going to award the ball. Oh no, actually, the referees decided no, that another foul is going to give the ball right back to the Pittsburgh Kingz. And a break for them as they're able to kill off the penalty, so we're back to even strength. Now the Kingz will start their attack, and behind the back pass, a little too cute with that one, and it goes out of play. But that will do it here for the first half, and it's evenly contested so far between these two teams. It's 2-2, so we will be right back after this very short halftime break. And we are back out of the halftime break, and immediately it looks like the Lakers are calling timeout right off the bat. It's the Gayagohona Lakers. This is their debut LAXNAI tournament. Looks like they had one of the trainers go out there to address the goalie. Is why they decided to call a timeout. The Lakers already having a good start here to their first LAXNAI. They defeated the Moon Bears earlier in the tournament. They did that yesterday. Looking for a second victory here as the Pittsburgh Kingz here having their first game of the tournament. And they have the face-off win as they'll start it in the defensive zone. Oh, and that push jars the ball loose. And it's a turnover here as the Lakers have the ball in the offensive zone. As Leland Palace, who made the check. Shot over the top. That just goes high and off the glass. Ball is loose, picked up by the Lakers. Trying to get a shot off, but that ball's loose again. And the ball will be awarded here to the Pittsburgh Kingz yellow. This year, the Pittsburgh Kingz are divided into two teams. They were the green and the yellow now. Last year, the Pittsburgh Kingz just alone, they were 23rd in last year's tournament. So now they've split up into two different teams. And let's see if one of these teams can at least get themselves a top 10 finish here and make it to, or at least make it to the playoffs. Haven't had the greatest showings, unfortunately, but see if they can reverse their fortunes. All starts with them today. As the Lakers have possession here, going into the attacking zone on the far side corner to start. Cutting in Superman dive and save by Gibson. He denies Colton Huff. Oh, that pass is intercepted. Shenandoah with a shot. Saved by Gibson. Oh, that ball just was kind of lobbed up accidentally, just in the back of Gibson's legs. But he has it, and he gets a long outlet pass. Loose ball in front of the Pittsburgh bench. Be picked up by the Lakers. Now the Lakers have a 2-on-0, breaking the other way. Shot and saved by Gibson. Able to shoulder it aside, and crease violation awards the ball to Pittsburgh. So a lucky break here for the Kingz. And now we'll go back the other way. Shot and saved by Seneca. Funny to note that both these teams are named after professional teams in Los Angeles, like the LA Kingz and the LA Lakers. The Pittsburgh Kingz and the Gayagohona Lakers. As Gibson is able to make the save. And back the other way we come. Here comes Jimmy Vinot. And Vinot coming in with speed. Passes it across, not on the mark, goes off the half wall. It is loose, picked up by the Lakers. Oh, and a nice stick check from behind. As Vinot makes up for his errant pass. Now that ball is loose here against the near side boards. It's a battle for it. Two players on each team fighting for it, and looks like the Lakers are going to come away with it. Long pass goes off the half wall, and they're saying it went out of play. So it'll be Pittsburgh's ball as Aaron Glass will take it. Low shot, and he snipes it home. As Aaron Glass decides he's going to take it from the point. Anyway, take the shot, and it pays off as he gives Pittsburgh the lead. It's 3-2. Look at the replay one more time. Just trying to see what he saw. 2-on-2 the other way. Decides, even though there's a defender right there, he's going to take the shot anyway at the point. Low percentage shot, but somehow it got through. There's a chance out in front. Shot and score. Gabe Edwards makes the great response here for the Lakers, beating Gibson on the far side. We're all knotted up here at 3. And it didn't take long to tie this game up once again. We look here on the replay. Ball's on the left side of your screen. There's the pass out in front, all alone, and cutting it across was Edwards. One more time, we'll take a look at that. Edwards there's right to your screen. And a great job there by Caleb Johnson drawing in a defender. Now there's a chance again for the Lakers as they'll just hold up and turn around as Henderson will have it here at the far side point. Henderson, low shot through traffic off a defender. And be picked up by Pittsburgh. And now Justice Knight charging across. Fighting off the slashes. Now in the attacking zone to the far side. He'll get it out to Andrasko. Andrasko with a shot. Just shoots a little high. It went off a Lakers player and is picked up by Gayagohona. And now it's thrown into the corner here as Colton Huff. All alone out in front. Huff. Shot saved by Gibson. Troy Leroy able to pick it up here in the near side corner. Tries to shoot it across. Goes off the half wall. And Gibson will be able to carry the ball off the bounce. And he'll lob that outlet pass. Here comes Glass on the far side. Nice pass out in front. Spin move. Oh, and it shoots wide. As Jordan Dykla was alone for just a quick moment before being met by the defense. And couldn't get a clean shot off. Now come back the other way as the Lakers have a chance. Shot over the top and saved by Gibson. Right arm save, denying Hayden Hemlock. Now back out to the point. To the near side point. Dykla with a shot and save. Or Johnson, rather, with the shot. Gibson making the save right in the chest. There's some jaw jacking going on here at the crease, and it looks like the penalties are going to come as the referees are stepping in immediately to break up this little squabble. Take a look at that. There's that cross that just happened. Little pushing and shoving there. I believe that was Gerald Johnson was the one that did that cross check on behalf of the Lakers. So let's see what the referees are going to rule this, if it's going to be a power play or if it's just going to be offsetting minors. As the official is discussing it with scorekeeper Michael Brandt about what's happening here. Delaney Markle is headed to the bench so far for the Lakers. And it looks like it's going to be a major and a minor. So it's a high sticking call and an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty, and that will be served concurrently. So 4 minutes of power play time here for the Pittsburgh Kingz as they'll start their attack. Low shot, I believe that stick was obstructed on the way there as it went way wide and a bit of a change-up effect. Yeah, and it looks like the lacrosse head kind of got loose on that one. That's why the pass was off. There's a shot, it went off a defender. Another shot, and saved there by Seneca. So we're being told now that the penalty is a 3-minute major for high sticking, 1 minute for game misconduct. Here's a shot out in front and score. And Emerson Shenandoah gets a shorty here for the Lakers, and they're up now 4-3. And just as I was describing the penalty situation, a chance out in front all alone for Shenandoah. And then a nice little head fake, able to get him to go on the short side. There's a 1, 2, 3 fakes. So Gerald Johnson was given a 10-minute game misconduct penalty. So he is essentially out of this contest, barring any overtime. So the Pittsburgh Kingz back on the attack. There's about 2:12 left here on power play time. Shot and saved by Seneca. Seneca just launches it out there, and his pass on the mark. Centering pass not there as it goes off the half wall, but able to maintain possession before crossing the line is the Lakers. Now being played from behind the net. 10 seconds left of the shot clock. Battle out in front. Powell with a shot at save by Gibson. Rebound chance. That just goes over the top. And played from behind the net. Pittsburgh has about 1:37 left. No, he's a chance out in front all alone. Shot and saved by Seneca as he stops Josh Allegra. And Allegra definitely could have used that goal. Pittsburgh Kingz with a man advantage for another minute 20. However, they are in the defensive zone right now. Lakers doing a great job here with a 4-minute penalty that they've been assessed. A combination of a major and a minor penalty being served concurrently, or rather consecutively, I should say. Over the top shot and save by Gibson. And the Lakers are finding themselves more on defense despite this man advantage that they've had. So the Lakers right now have the net profit here of a goal. Shot over the top and scores! And a second shorthanded goal on the same power play as Hayden Hemlock gets his first goal of the game and extends the lead for the Lakers. It's 5-3. And timeout is going to be taken here. So we're going to see if the Pittsburgh Kingz, who are about to come off a rather long power play with nothing to show for it except allowing 2 goals. And that's the difference so far between these two teams. So we will be right back after this short break. As the Gayagohona Lakers enjoying a 2-goal lead over the Pittsburgh Kingz Yellow. Lakers with 2 shorthanded goals. So let's see if the Pittsburgh Kingz can make this a bit of a closer game here, but the Lakers so far have possession and are essentially going to wipe out the rest of this penalty that they've incurred. 4 minutes of power play time for the Pittsburgh Kingz, and all they have to show for it are 2 goals for the Lakers. So an adverse effect from what you would expect. An opportunity for them to get ahead, but instead now they're behind. A low shot that went off a Lakers foot, I believe. Lakers back in the attack, shot, and Gibson making the save. As Pittsburgh will take over on possession. And now Glass coming in with speed, takes the shot. I believe that just went wide. Able to corral his own rebound. Now back on the point. Now to the near side. Low shot at saved by Seneca. Lakers able to come away with the ball as Caleb Johnson gets it far. And now it's all alone as Powless. Shot and score! And Leland Powless makes no mistake with the lone opportunity. And he makes it 6-3 as the Lakers double up here on the Kingz. All on his Powless. He knows he can take his time. Look at that little fake. One more time, we'll take a look at it. Powless here to the left of your screen. He's calling for it. He knows he's all alone. And Leland Powless, there's the fake. And then there's the shot. As Gibson, just had the ball kind of bounce right at him. But he's able to make the very easy save and corral it, but his pass not on the mark, and now back the other way. Here comes the Lakers again on offense. Over the top, hits the post. Lakers able to recover the ball, however. Huff now to the near side. Low shot. I believe that went off a King, but it stays in play. Ball on the far side. Not Edwards. Edwards fires, and that just goes wide. Huff able to keep play, but 3 seconds left, so he'll just throw it away as the shot clock violation hits. And now Pittsburgh down by 3 with just under 2 minutes left to play here in the second half. It's quite evenly contested so far, and they had a 4-minute power play, but it went the other way for him as the Lakers now have an odd man rush the other way. Shot at saved by Gibson. Getting the right arm on that one. Another chance at score. This time it goes through for Mark Henderson, scoring his second of the game as he rifles it through, hitting the left arm, but still getting it past the goal line. One more time, here's Henderson just scooping up the loose ball. He just fires it through. I believe it just caught a bit of the jersey rather than the arm. But it doesn't matter because it was enough and it crossed the line. And Henderson's second goal of the game should be the dagger here. And it's going to be Lakers ball here. They're all alone. It's 2-on-0, 4-on-0 even. Shot over the top. Oh, it just goes way wide. And a bit of a smile there. Ball here on the near side corner. Yeah, Leland Palace, when he let that go, let off a bit of a smile. It's like, yeah. It's like, I missed that one. Just kind of laughed it off. But they have a 4-goal lead here with less than a minute to go here in regulation, so I don't think he's going to matter that much. Ball's going to be given here to the Pittsburgh Kings. Let's see if they can at least get one more strike before the game's end, as they'll have it here on the far side. Gayagohona Lakers, very impressive so far in their LAXNAI debut as they will move to 2-0. Pittsburgh Kings here. First time they've decided to split up into 2 teams, and they will be held winless so far after their first game here, after the result of this contest. Final 10 seconds left, low shot, and Gibson making the save. Rebound over the top, delayed penalty call coming up here. And that is going to do it. As the Gayagohona Lakers come into here in their LAXNAI debut, game number 2, and they walk away with a 2-0 record as they defeat the Pittsburgh Kings Yellow by a score of 7-3. Great game between these 2 teams. And coming up next, we have the Grand River Warriors and the CTC Elite. That'll be coming up here in about 10 minutes. And Steven Stamp will have the call for that one. But on behalf of everybody here, Charity and Greg Beecher here of Blue Squash Productions, I'm David Bowie. Thank you so much for joining us here on the broadcast. We'll see you shortly for the next game. And have yourselves a great day.